So I'm going to explain self-worth to you and how it depletes as you get older using Dolly here and this jug of water, okay? So when you come into this world as a beautiful little baby, you're perfect, you're whole, you're complete. Your needs have to be fully met. You depend on an external person to love you, to feed you, to nurture you, to keep you safe. And you trust unconditionally. You trust that the person who has brought you into this world, your caregivers, are going to give you everything that you need. So you come in with this big full jug of self-worth, okay? Because unconditionally you love, you have no fear, your worthiness is at 100%. But between the ages of 0 to 7, as children, we unconsciously absorb absolutely everything that goes on around us. How we are loved, how our needs are met, what we see, what we perceive to be our normal. So if there's anything within those years, any type of trauma, any type of abuse, any type of abandonment, that is going to be our core conditioning. So Dolly here grows up, she goes through her teenage years into adulthood, and depending on what she has learned, this is going to be her self-worth. And if she has had to, for example, she has learned that in order for me to be loved, I had to prove myself as a child. I had to get straight A's. I had to be the best at a certain sport. So she is going to start outsourcing her self-worth. Little by little, start proving herself. And she will think that her self-worth depends on this external thing. Another example here, Dolly used to wait on her dad to pick her up every single Sunday. Dad never showed. She goes into her adult life and she starts to go into relationships where men don't show up for her. And she perceives that to be normal because that's what she experienced in her childhood. She was left waiting. So she thinks, okay, well, this must be normal. So I'm just going to keep giving people chance after chance after chance. And maybe if I'm better, maybe if I perform better, maybe they'll love me then. Again, self-worth gets depleted. Dolly's then sitting in her mid-20s and she's thinking, God, people never choose me. Why do I never get chosen? There must be something wrong with me. And then she takes her self-worth and she will again, okay, this is a me problem. This is my fault. She will shame herself. She will judge herself. So this basically is how self-worth just gets repetitively depleted. You become the good girl, the helper, the big achiever, the easy one. Because self-worth just doesn't disappear, it just gets outsourced. What you have to learn to do, and what I teach women to do, is you have to take your power back. You have to start to learn how to give all those things to yourself first. You start giving to yourself, you start loving yourself, you start respecting yourself, and you fill back up your self-worth. Sounds so easy, doesn't it?